What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusive Builder, where we do everything exclusive. In today's video, as I see by the title, man, we back with another extremely fun, extremely unique demigod type of build. Now, only reason why I say demigod, bro, in the right hands of somebody that is a pure shooter on any height, any build, use any jump shot, and y'all boys shoot like 50-60% from the three-point line, right? This would be a perfect build for y'all boys. Now, if y'all want to compare it to an NBA player, Rip Hamilton for old people. I ain't gonna do y'all like that for older people. Klay Thompson, Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, them are all them type of players, but this is more Klay Thompson for real, because he's 6'7". You know what I'm saying? And a 6'7" sharpshooting, two-way sharpshooter build with a 99 three-pointer with takeover. Come on, man. You can't go wrong with that, bro. You can't go wrong with it, bro. And the way this build is made, man, this build is solid as hell, bro. I would have loved for somebody to be on my team. You know what I'm saying? That is just a pure shooter on any build with any rating, using this build with the sniper takeover. You know what I'm saying? That boost your three-pointer to 99. You get deep bomber, you get 2-3 legend shooting badges. You know what I'm saying? You fading from deep bomber, take all that and you just green it. You know what I'm saying? This be a perfect build for a shooter. And with that being said though, bro, you boys will need 15 to 10 cap burgers on this build. Yeah, shit, with that being said, ain't anybody sit here and do too much talking. Let's go ahead and get tired of make this extremely fun build. But before we do that, man, let's go ahead and get this video to 10 to 20 likes on the video. That'd be very appreciated. And if you new here, man, gonna stay here, hit that sub button, you feel me? But yeah, man, we going shooting guard, 6'7", 180 on the weight to be as fast as possible, and a 6'7" wingspan to actually be able to get the sniper takeover. Now, when it comes to physicals, right? If we're going to be the best off-ball sharpshooter build, right? We have to be as fast as possible, and we also have to get this shifty shooter badge, the slippery off-ball badge as high as possible. Now, your first +5 is going to go here. We're starting out at 86 at base model. Your first +5 is going to go here, and that'll take you all the way to a 91, so you can be as fast as possible when moving without the ball on offense and defense, so you can stay in front of people and so you can get open on the other end as well. And with doing that, right, our agility as well, we're going to max this all the way out at a 91. Now, as y'all can see, we'll be 1 point away from getting slippery off ball on Hall of Fame. It's tier 2 badge +1 and have it on legend. We can't do it at 6'7", bro. And it kind of made me want to go 6'6", but I'm like, bro, being a 6'7" build, you can shoot over people way better than you can with a 6'6". And then just having Klay Thompson in mind, I wanted to do it like this. So we only will be having this 50 shooter badge on Hall of Fame. Sadly, we missing our legend joint by 1 point, but hey, man, it is what it is. Still gonna be able to cook up. And when it comes to strength, we really not gonna worry about this for real on this type of build. But our strength is gonna go to a 51 because it's tied to something else. I believe our perimeter defense. I think 52. Yeah, I think it is. And then as far as the vertical for high fly denier, we're gonna be putting this on a 60, and that'll also help you get, you know what I'm saying, nice little blocks and shit like that as well. Now that's pretty much what the physicals is. Now let's go to move on to the finishing, where we're not going to put any posts. Our standard dunk is just going to go up to a 40 standard dunk, just to get that off one standard dunk package. And if you know how to do the standard dunk cheese off a backdoor cut or whatever, you definitely can do this. And then when it comes to driving dunk as well, we're going with a base rating in this game that do got a lot of animations that would not get you blocked, and a lot of quick animations, quick dunks. You won't be getting took out of the dunks, you won't be getting blocked. The 80 rating, Devin Booker dunk package. There are other basic dunks as well that I already posted on multiple of my gameplay build videos. Showed y'all boys which dunk packages to use that don't get blocked. So if y'all know what to put on. Now as far as my driving layup, we're going with a 71 on driving lay, and that's pretty much it. Use default swing layup package. And then when it comes to close shot, this is going to go all the way up to a 78 because that is tied to our three-pointer, and it also gets us Paint Prodigy on bronze, Flow Game on silver, which Flow Game we're really not going to be using, but we got it on silver. And yeah, man, that's pretty much what the finishing is. Now let's go to move on to the shooting portion, where our mid-range is going to go all the way to a 93 at base model, and that gets us all of these badges right here. And then with another +5 is going to go here, and that'll take your mid-range all the way to a 98 mid-range. You know what I'm saying? So if you do happen to dex into the mid-range, or 2K make you shoot a midi, you know what I'm saying, we got it on the 98. You know what I'm saying? We could definitely do it. Pure shooter, pure shot creator, 6'7", pure shooting, sharpshooting shot creator. You know what I'm saying? That's what this build is. You feel me? And with the 98 rating, our set shot specialist will be on legend, so we don't have to waste a bash plus one on this. We're going to be putting our bash plus one on our shifty shooter, so we can fade from deep comfortably and be able to hit at a high rate, especially with the deep bomber takeover and all the other good stuff, you know. And we just have this dead eye shit on Hall of Fame, which is cool. And then when it comes to 3-pointer, right, to actually get the sniper takeover, bro, we're going with 89.3, and that to give us silver limitless range, which is cool. But we will be using the deep bomber sniper takeover, as you can see right here, and that will allow you to shoot from half court, and it do give us plus 10, and that'll give us a 99 3-pointer on this 6-7 build. Come on, man, we going crazy. You feel me? We going crazy. I ain't catfishing y'all boys and none of that. We do got that 99 3-pointer. And yeah, shit, that's just that on that. And then when it comes to our free throw, I believe that went to an 88 on a free throw. Now at first I did have a 99, so we can get all the transition, take points and free points, but I just took some of it off to add points elsewhere, and it left us with an 88 free throw, which is still decent. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't play 5v5 game moves, you already know you can definitely take this free throw off, add these points elsewhere. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what the shooting is. Now let's go to move on to the pass accuracy and ball handle for this build. Realistically, bro, you could really do anything from a 60 to a 75, bro. Realistically, depending on your play style, depending on how you want to use your build, do whatever you want to do. But for video purposes, I'm just going to go for a 71. If I was to actually make some shit like this, I would probably go 60, me personally. This build is meant to shoot the ball. If you get the ball, the possession ends with him. And if it don't beat no good shots, you know what I'm saying, you definitely dribble the ball to your teammate and pass it to him. Or if you got some IQ, you still can pass the ball with a 60. You know what I'm saying? You're good at the game. Now, most of y'all out here cannot use 60 pass accuracy, and I understand that. That's why I'm putting that at 71. 71 rating is decent enough for a shooting guard build, or even a 75. But yeah, that's just what we got there. And then for someone that's skilled, someone that do know how to create for themselves, you do have an option to be more of a sharpshooting shot creator than just a pure sharpshooter, because we do have some ball handle. We got angle assassin on silver. We can definitely get ankle breakers and have some fun and go crazy there, and you get a bunch of different variations of dribble moves to use and combo up with. And when it comes to speed with ball, man, we're just gonna go a 75 speed with ball to get lightning launch on silver. And the only reason why I'm doing this, for some people that do need this and don't know how to dribble without speed with ball, then you can definitely have 75, and it will be decent for the majority. But for people that want to put more stats elsewhere, probably improve your finishing, improve your defense, or whatever, you can definitely take this speed with ball all the way off to a 66. You will still get Zion Wilson dribble style, and you will have a lot of points left over to put elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave it up to y'all, but for video purposes, we're just gonna go to 75 speed with ball. And this is pretty much what we got for us to playmaking. Now let's go and move on to the defense, where interior defense is going to go to 60, so we can get our paint patroller. Actually went to a 70, just so we can play wall up, hands up defense, and be able to guard our man one-on-one, even though we do have a minimum wingspan. So having this rating high will also help with that. And then as far as our perimeter defense man at base model, we're going to 87, and that gets us Hall of Fame off ball pass. And another +5, you're finishing your 15. They will be going here, and that'll take your perimeter defense and all these rest of these badges up to a 92, and all these joints going gold. Challenger with a 6'7" wingspan will help. Do be smart when you try and contest a shot, because with this minimum wingspan, you will need to press triangle. So be smart when you do that. Do not be getting jumped, or do not get faked and jumped out the play, you know. And then for steal, we just gonna go to 73 steal, just to get interceptor on silver. And as well with the block, man, we're going with a 74 block to get Hall of Fame, not Hall of Fame, high fly denier on bronze, and paint patroller on bronze as well. Now if you don't really want your slippery off ball joint on the Hall of Fame and you want to get more blocks, you can definitely put your high fly denier on silver. But for the whole purpose of this build, bro, we're putting this joint on Hall of Fame for our tier 2 badge, and our badge +1 joint for our tier 1 will be going to shifty shooter. Now them all the 15 cap breaks I showed y'all boys where to put it. This is my template for this. Is 99 3-pointer 2-way sharpshooting creator build Hopefully y'all boys fuck with it. If you're not, remember this is just a template. There's multiple different ways y'all boys can get in the lab, change it up, and make it to your liking. And shit, yeah, with that being said, shit, I feel like that's a decent solid build for the end of the year build. Really don't expect y'all boys to make this joint, but this is definitely like a 10 out of 10 build for the type of play style and just the uniqueness of this build, you know. And as y'all see right here, bro, we got Miles Bridges, Rip Hamilton, and Andrew Nemhard. All decent shades, bro, for everybody. Especially the two niggas up top. They in the playoffs right now going at it. It's definitely perfect for them. I would have loved for Klay Thompson to be up here as well, but hey, bro, he not. It is what it is. And then the name two-way sharpshooter. It would have been better if it was two-way sharpshooter creator, like it is in the thumbnail. But hey, man, it is what it is. Still a perfect name. Still fits the build. And shit, it completes the video as well. So shit, with that being said, that's the end of this video. Hopefully y'all boys enjoyed it. Shit, if y'all did enjoy it or fuck with anything about this template, then go to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And shit, I'm out here, man. But before I go, if y'all want to see any more build videos by your boy, go ahead and click on one of these videos I see on the screen, and also hit that sub button, man. When the road to 3,000 subs, and they'd be very appreciated. Y'all boys continue to show our support by hitting that sub button, hitting that like button, and sharing the video so it get pushed out to the YouTube recommended. So everybody get all to my channel for 2K25 build videos, gameplay videos, and streams. I just remember, why do I keep saying 3,000 subs? I'm at 3,000. Appreciate y'all boys for that. But let's get to 4,000, bro. But yeah, man, with that being said, man, I'm out of here. Catch y'all boys in the next video.